Bought this one. It was an engine that needed work for $50. I spent all day yesterday tearing it apart. Thought the sump was cracked. Put a different sump on it. Reset the gasket on the sump. Torqued everything down to 200 inch-pounds in increments. Made sure the seal wasn't rolled so that I didn't end up with this again. I gave up last night because it was too dark. This is the one I already had that I bought to take the engine out of to put in a John Deere Zero Turn that wouldn't work. It was in a little bit better shape. Has a key. Same exact thing. So I took that engine, I took it all apart, cleaned it all up, put it all back together, made sure everything was set right. Took the head off, checked the head gasket, set the valves, everything. And I come out this morning, and this is the first thing I see. Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, where'd that come from? Oh. 56 ounces of oil. All over the ground. You know, people want these cheap riders. They want, I was trying to make this, get it put together, keep it, $600 or under so I could list it for $650. Last offer I got the other day, this one here that I listed for $650. Maybe I listed it for $750. $750, yeah. The lady sends me a message and offers me $300. The deck's recently been rebuilt. Everything works great, runs great, no problems. And new battery, $300. $300 ain't gonna buy you a brand new push mower of any sort of quality. I get it's the end of the season. I'm stuck with these. I'll probably be stuck with these for spring next year. This other DYT, I should have known. I just have a thing for red DYTs, I guess. This was another one of those quick flips. Paid $100 for it on a Friday. It was supposed to be up and running, listed by Saturday. This went wrong, this went wrong, this went wrong. Had to replace this, had to repaint it. Redo this, redo that. Fix this, fix that. Brand new front tires. Runs great. The other day I come out, started it and it's like running out of gas. I'm like, what's going on? What the hell's going on? Trying to stay out of trouble with the city, but as long as these things run, I can move them around. I'm good. But I noticed it's out of gas. Put gas in. After pouring half a gallon of gas in, I seen it leaking all over the deck. I'm like, what's going on? I know I didn't loop the fuel line through the deck belt, or through the drive belt. I've seen that before. I've seen a lot of people do that. They change their own belt, they change their own fuel line, whatever. They don't pay attention. They don't run it along the frame. They don't put it in the brackets, and the loops around the belt when it's loose, and rubs it and rips it and tears it out. It looked like it had chew marks in it. Looked like something was chewing on the fuel line up underneath it. So yeah, I lowered the price on this from $950 to $850. But you know, brand new blades, brand new PTO, brand new belts, brand new tires, brand new battery. Engine's been completely gone through. I can't really go much lower than that and recoup anything for what I put into it. Time or money. This brings me back to this one again. I had one, no engine in it. Figured, you know, I'd fix his engine and put it in here. Put it in the better of the two. This one was the better of the two. Thought, yeah, you can have this up and running. Not have a lot of money into it. You know, put a new carburetor on it. Brand new fuel filter. I made sure that I didn't roll the seal, because I seen when I took it apart, he had rolled the seal. And I used a different sump because I thought the sump had cracks in it. So here I am. I still have the original engine that, you know, and this isn't even the whole part of the problem with this. Because when I got it, they told me the transmission was out of it. I'm like, that's great, I need the engine. So I pulled the engine and everything for that John Deere. Find out that the crankshaft keyway is cut wider on the John Deere. Proprietary. So you can't just throw another engine in it and use it. You gotta buy another one of their crappy 17.5 engines to try and run a 42-inch zero turn. Not enough power, in my opinion. But, you know, I still have to hope that this transmission, after I cleaned all the grass and everything out of it, see if it's gonna work. If not, I still gotta switch the transmission. But before I can do anything, I gotta pull this engine back out. So, you know, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook and you see the sold mowers, you know, I'm not getting full price at this point of the season. I still got this other crappy LT 4000 that I've been dragging my feet on working on because I just don't want to do it. Somebody else already did it once. It needs steering. It needs a steering gear. But it runs, it drives, it mows, post twin, electric PTO, hydrostatic drive, all on the dash. Everything right there. Yeah. Electric PTO. Yeah. There's the parts for it right there. Just been dragging my feet. Don't want to do it. Found this. My box parts. Got the shed. Like, here we go. I got it all right here. Got it all ready off, and I can just send this one to the scrapyard. One more carcass going out of here. No. Totally different. Totally different. But this one matches the other one, so it's got the same. It's the junk 12 torque transmission that I was given for scrap. I needed the, well, they said it's good. It's marked good, but it was given to me for scrap, so I took the stuff off the top that I was missing to get that one going right there. You know, the one that I got the $300 offer on. So anyway, just a hot summer update. It's supposed to be in the 90s again today. Heat index in the high 90s, hundreds. Switch your t-shirt 3 or 4 times a day type deal. So we don't always win. Sometimes we get stuck with a lot of stuff and then we think we got less than $100 invested in something, and this is what we find. I don't even know if there's enough oil in the engine to start it, because that's all that it needs right now is gas and oil. Put a brand new fuel line in it. The fuel line was plugged. Went to pull it out of the tank and the grommet came out all gummy. So I knew, got to get a grommet. That's why I keep those things on hand, because I run into a lot of these tanks that the grommets are just gummy, rubbery goo. So anyway, this is what it's looking like now. I still got to haul more to the scrapyard. Trying to get cleaned out and cleared down to the bare minimum before August 4th fair starts. Some people care about this side of town. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Later.